the game is starting and they indeed play Hero against Japan. So what do you think about this matchup?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, to be honest, on this patch I'm not sure. On RE it's of course really Hero favored because Hero is always favored. On this patch I don't know, I feel like it's maybe a bit Hero favored on the 3TP map because Hero can get a stagecoach and do a kind of semi-FF stuff, or even maybe a colonial pressure. But I think the stagecoach is what make it Hero favored in my opinion. Oh, forgot to change my UI, but it's gonna be okay.
Okay. Well, so we have on the left side of the map diarouga in the color blue, and he's playing Japanese versus 4, 5, 6, aka Garja, and he's in the color red, and he's playing Irocase.
Can you lower your game sound again, please? And yeah, he's directly chopping wood. I mean, Garja. So let's see what he wants to do with that. And diarouga is going for a TP, which is really surprising as Japan. It's really not standard. He tried really hard to get that first XP by placing 2 monks on the TP, but it didn't work. I think it should work, but maybe he was not fast enough to go.
And he's doing a really nice job with his Trevor, and he's scouting the side of the map because there's always a hunt here on this side of the map for both players.
Yeah, it's good to use this guy to scout a bit. It's a bit of extra scouting, especially when you go early DP. You can't scout so much because, of course, well, you're building your trading post. So it's nice to have this little bit of extra scouting.
Yeah.
So what did they get? So diarouga got 80 XP, which is not so good as Japan. I mean, yeah, it's okay, but yeah, it's okay, but I mean, it's not like they're gonna have his reveals super fast or something. But yeah, it's still a decent treasure. But now he's picking a villager, which is of course a really good treasure.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice treasure, and we have also in kind of the middle of the map, it's really hard to take, but 2 villagers.
Oh.
I would really like if someone take it later in the game.
Yeah, it's definitely something you can pick when you're like, well, I would say when you're hero mostly, because Japan will be defending, I guess. If he places like a forward base here or something, you know, then he can just at some point use his units to pick it. It's really nice, yeah.
And we have also a nice native scout in the middle of the map, and I really like this treasure because then you can see what your opponent is doing when you put him in stealth mode.
Yeah, it's a really, really good treasure also, and really easy to pick. Well, not so easy for Japan. It's really easy for European Civ because you just crackshot and take it, or for Hero because you convert. But here there's also CDBs. There's really a lot of good treasures this time. If diarouga can get both CDB and Vil, it's really, really big. It's like basically almost an age 1 shipment, you know, it's more than 2 Vils.
Yeah, this is pretty nice.
And he's going for it and starting to micro it.
He's doing a nice job on microing the brown or black bears.
Especially on having a Divine Strike, helps a lot. Yeah. But yeah, so it's gonna be really easy for him to pick now. He's almost not gonna lose any HP. So well, yeah, so Garja went early TP, but so I guess it was a 300 wood start for Japan and 100 wood for Hero. So Hero chopped 100 wood for the TP and used travois to make a house. And Japan chopped 25 wood to get a shrine and used the 200 wood for a TP.
But it's so lame. Now you have 1 will and 1 CDB. Wow, this is so huge in H1. I mean, he's aging up now, but it's definitely really, really good start for him.
Yeah, it's doesn't matter so much if it's H1 or early H2. I mean, when it's early game, it's really a big difference because, well, these guys are just gonna gather so much all this time. And yeah, it's just really nice. So Garja going for a market and another TP as well. So he's going really greedy here. He's not gonna do a kind of all-in rush, some stuff you could sometimes expect from hero. He's going to go really greedy here. So now I want to see what he does with this other guy, if he decides to go for forward base with it or not.
I think he's going for forward base, yeah. And he's placing it directly next to a shrine. This is not a good idea because then you know exactly what he's doing, that he's making a forward warhard.
Yeah, this is true, but on the other hand, it's really expectable. I mean, diarouga would anyway see it, I think, because he would scout it with his explorers. And at least now he's really just next to the shrines, and it's gonna be really fast for him to siege them. Those two shrines will be dead in no time, you know?
Yeah, I see. This is true. Oh yeah, and there we have from the big bottom 5 tomahawks and also some kinies.
Oh yeah, and we didn't check something. It's the shipments. Diarouga actually went 300 wood from his TP and then Heavenly Kami. And from his 300 wood, I guess he got Consulate up and the Portuguese alliance to get cheaper shrines. And so Gaia shipped 4 cav first, so he's really aggressive. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the 4 cav so much, to be honest. I feel like they don't do so much against Japan because all the vills are anyway so close to the TC.
And we see also that Gaia is doing a pretty nice job with his black bear, and he's scouting on top of the map, and I'm pretty sure he see already the CDB. But it seems like that he's going to pick 2 vills.
Oh, 2 vills? Or 1 vill?
No, 2 vills.
Well, there's only 1 vill in unit lost, but okay, whatever. But he got 1 shrine from his tomahawks, so he called the big button directly. Don't know what's going on here. I think he shift-clicked his tomahawks or something, and he was like, what the fuck, they're not sieging the shrine anymore. I was also thinking it's a bit weird to siege the shrine to half HP and then go away, you know. Anyway, yeah, so he called the big button. I would have liked him to wait actually that his warhead was up to call it, because his tomahawks had to walk from his TC all the way to the middle of the map. But yeah, he's just gonna siege some shrines like this.
Yeah, but diarouga is doing a pretty nice job with sieging, putting shrines on the whole map, and well, he lost actually 2.
Yeah, he shipped 5 ashes. So he wants to really make sure that Gaia can't siege down so many shrines, but right now I don't think diarouga is able to actually fight here, because
This was what I actually was saying. He was going with his black bear always all the time here to see what he's doing on top, and now he loses CDB. This is really sad.
Yeah, I was seeing the calf going to the tree where the CDB was before, but then it looked like he didn't see it, because diarouga walked it away, you know, but then in fact he found it at the end, so yeah, this is really nice for him. But okay, so he got the best arrows from the consulate, and I think now he's fine.
Gaia, he loses the explorer. This is so sad for 1 shrine.
Yeah, it's really... Well, also diarouga, to be fair, lost his explorer and he wasn't able to finish the shrine, which is kind of annoying for him. But yeah, you definitely don't want to lose your explorer. As hero, it's 100 XP, and it's such a nice boost for your units. I think it's 10% HP, or did they revert it to 15? I'm not sure. On RE it's 15% HP. And diarouga actually is sending a Veil to finish the... Well, he should first... Why does he send a Veil if he got an Explorer next? I don't understand this.
Also, we need to explain that the big button is something what you have as hero guys in your TC, and You can click on it, and for I don't know some food or something, you get like 5 tomahawks in H2.
Yeah, it's 500 food I think, which is really decent. Because it means you can get 5 tomahawks without even having a war hut, without any military building, and 500 food for 5 tomahawks is just really good because usually they cost wood. And actually you have a big button in every building I think, more or less, or almost every building, and they
You
all
have a
do.
big button in every building, and also that all war chiefs have this kind of big buttons, and some have like that you get some crates, and some I think Iroquois they have like for example in their fields and plantations they get coins and food, or like Aztecs they get a lot of units from these buttons they have in their buildings, and always you have. I'm not sure if it's the market or it's the houses. You have also a button for 2000 XP.
Yeah, you
I'm
have a
not sure.
button for basically everything in every building, and it's 2k XP actually I think, or something like this.
And we see here that the guy he's doing a pretty nice job with just sieging shrines at the moment, because you can't pressure him because it's just a, a gap between these both players with the army.
Yeah,
It's
because Gaia just aged, so he can't really go in right now. He needs to wait for 1 or 2 shipments, especially because he shipped the 1200 resources crates, 400 food, 400 coin, 400 wood, which is a really nice shipment from Hero. And yeah, so he can't really push right now because he was being greedy, you know. Oh, actually, Gaia got a stagecoach, but I'm not so sure about that. When diarouga got the TP himself, it's not like the best stagecoach ever, right?
yeah, it's really not so good. And also we see that diarouga he aged up now, and now he's going with his Yumis to defend the shrines.
Yeah, but they're not upgraded yet, and they are being upgraded now. But I don't think he should fight this. The
And
crack shot
also
also gonna be
coming big
huge. Oh,
Chinese, and they're going to be H3 pretty soon.
yeah, but he should wait because he's giving free kills now. The Euro skirms are really really strong. They're much better than European skirms. You can see they have 20 attack instead of 18 and more
Sad
HP.
that these tomahawks are just standing there and doing nothing when there's going a fight.
Yeah, he doesn't really use them for the fight because they are kind of useless now. They are not gonna help against Yumi Ashes, but he should use them to siege, like here for example, some shrines. They should not stay idle anyway. So it looks like it's laggy. I hope it's not from us.
Mm, well, for me everything is fine, but I see that it's lagging. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I see it also, but I'm gonna check if stream is laggy. No, it's not laggy, so I don't think it's from us. Anyway, so yeah, Gaia just putting some pressure here, but I don't think he can push right now because Yumi's and Ashes between buildings, especially with a bit of lag, his cav are just not, they're just going to die and do nothing, to be honest, if he tries to push in now. So I think he should contain and wait that diarouga is maybe out of gold mines, or maybe goes for this TP and get the full TP line, or just delete every shrine on the map.
yeah, I see what you mean.
Could actually pick a lot of wheels there on top.
And I think well, I'm not sure if you should go.
Nah, I don't think he should now. I mean, it's fine what he's doing right now to poke and just try to get some kills and tank a bit with the Kanyas, but he can't really go in, like really push. Also, diarouga got soon a shipment and he might be able to ship something really nice. Like, oh, we didn't really check the decks. Yeah, like 5 Nagis at this point would be really good, I think. I would like him to ship this. It's a good shipment and it's exactly what he needs against this composition from Gaia. And oh, Gaia actually shipped infantry combat. Now his skirms are absolutely insane. I like it actually. when you go so greedy and you mass so much, then it doesn't add so much value to ship, for example, like 8 skirms. Well, it's still a good shipment, but this shipment is really good as well.
And this is a problem what Japanese have. Then when they don't pressure, then they need to stay a bit back, and then they lose all the shrines.
Damn, it's really, really laggy now. Don't know why. Wow, those camps even got a lot of siege. They get this shrine down so fast. So yeah, he's just losing a ton of shrines there. Units lost.
Look at this.
He lost 17 shrines. Oh god. And he's sieging shrines on top of his base with Thomas. This I don't like so much. I think it's a bit risky now.
And he lose one Thomas.
Yeah, it was okay because diarouga is not really paying attention, and maybe because it's lagging also, but diarouga could have, for example, went on top here and just trap him, you know. But yeah, it's okay. He didn't lose so many Toma, so it's fine. Okay, he got the flaming arrows. I'm not a fan of this shipment.
Against unit composition, I think you can definitely do, because Hero is not able in H3 to do something with his cannons.
Yes, this is true, but well, to be fair, Hero can go in stealth mode with their skirms and just snipe the cannons, you know. But yeah, I see what you mean. But flaming arrows just not so nice against infantry. They shoot slower than Fags. They have less attack, less area, and less HP, and I don't know.
What does he mean?
Freezing, he means. Whoa, he even shipped infantry attacks. This is maybe too greedy now. I mean, yeah, his skirms are getting really insane, but I don't know, it's just an H2 card, and I feel like there's something better he could ship, maybe. Like maybe the 5 crews.
So laggy.
What?
I don't understand why it's so laggy.
I don't know, I really don't know. Garja adding a couple musket riders just to be safe against a potential Nagi switch. And he's scouting now the age up, which is really good for him. He's gonna try to cancel it actually, but I don't think this is gonna work, because the HP goes back up really fast, you can see. And now there's the flaming arrows. Yeah, he should know that there's the flaming arrows because he scouted them earlier. I think Garja is going to lose now, to be honest. Because in this lag, when he tries to push in the base, he's just gonna die. And if he doesn't push, then Japan is gonna be H4, and H4 Japan is just insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what he says. Like, he would like to push in, but he knows it's gonna suck because of the lag. This is a bit sad. Well, to be honest, even without lag, I think this army would defend. This is really weird. I mean, I feel like if I was lagging, the stream would be lagging also, but it's not, so I don't know, it's maybe one of them.
I'm not sure. You could ask them if they played before. And if it was not laggy, then I don't know, then it's maybe something wrong, you know, like like Hiroshik and Ricky had, you know?
Yeah, maybe. So now diarouga is aged up.
Yeah, I have sometimes with some French people, with some mates, I have some problems also when it's so laggy like this.
Well, maybe we will do a lag test or something, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so diarouga aged up. I expect him to soon upgrade his units because it's cheaper, I think, for Asian thieves. It's not like Euro thieves.
Well, we see also that Gaia, he's going age up in the background,
Oh yeah, he's aging as well.
but he's losing some tomahawks who are killing some builds, but he's losing the tomahawks for free.
Yeah, but he got a TC down. I think there was a TC going up here. I'm not sure. So I think it's okay. But what I really don't like is that he shipped 900 resources just before he aged up. And, well, I don't think he needed it to age up, and he could wait then for 1k8 resources. This is twice as much, right? And now he's not even gonna have a shipment ready in H4.
Yeah, this is really not so good, and wow, we have some flaming arrows popping from the diarouga.
Yeah, because you get XP from that wonder, the H4 wonder. Well, the H4 wonder, the one we usually use for H4, the Shogunate. And so he was able to ship a daimyo, plus the one from the age up. I think one of them is boosting attack and the other one is boosting HP. And then for flaming arrows, and he's going to push with this, I guess. But I would really like him to upgrade his stuff. But well, Garja does have 3 TP Stagecoach, which is like 12 builds. And he's H4 also, so... Does he have the...
It's kind of fair, but diarouga have just much more stuff.
Yeah, in Japan H4 just get really strong units. Can see the Yumi's got... Well, actually he didn't ship any upgrade for his units. So they're not so good. I actually don't know why he didn't ship any upgrade. Usually as Japan you ship upgrades. Like the Cav HP for Naginatas is just insane, or even the Yumi attack. On the other hand, Garja did ship some upgrades, so... I think his army is actually better. And he upgraded already his skirms to H4. Damn. Those guys are so strong now. 200 HP.
Yeah, they're really strong. I don't know how you will deal with this.
Well, he got a fair amount of flaming arrows. I was saying they're really not the best anti-infantry, but he has 6 of them, so they're definitely gonna do some damage. And now he's getting caught out of position a bit. He really needs to kite now. Oh, and he upgraded his cav as well. His Kanyas are H4. But he needs to kite and position his cav to shield his skirms. I think he lost a lot of skirms for no reason here, and this looks really sad for Garja. Also, Kanya's got a multiplier against artillery, are better, they have more attack against artillery, so why he didn't try to just flank here and just catch the flaming arrows. And now the Ash is H4 also.
Oh, but we have 5 light cannons, but Spring is time he used to kill the light cannons.
Yeah. But the light cannons are a really good choice here because they have more range than the flaming arrows, and they are kind of not really a curve but a bit.
Oh, GG. A bit sad.
Yeah, it's what I was saying. Yeah, he can't really push in this lag. It's not really fair. It's, to be honest, lag really favors Japan. Some salt. To be honest, this game was really not so active. I mean...
Yeah, this was really laggy.
Yeah, and like... They killed only like 80 units after 22 minutes, you know. They didn't fight so much, it just upgrade a lot and go really greedy.
I need to check something.
Oh, and Garja aged up with 10 wheels in H4. That's a really nice age up. He was actually catching up in eco, kind of. Okay, out.
Maybe you should do leg test.